I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Rapper Rookie Reactions. As always, we're your hosts. I'm Casey, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we're back. Sorry we missed last week, but we're back now. So everybody's tracks are a little behind this week. So this is supposed to be everybody's track from last week. And now we're doing it this week. And I know my main plan and kind of got thrown off, so I wanted to do a Valentine's Day episode. But now we're behind, so maybe we'll do it next week. I'm not sure. It just depends how we...
That would have been cute,
how we go through it. But I know that I think a couple are Valentine's Day songs because they were sent in last week. And right now we're going to kick it off, though, with Mr. Jackson continuing down his Hart and hip hop album. He told me there's only 2 songs left on the album now.
Wow, really?
And this one is Blue Eyes.
Aw,
So
it's for you.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Jackson. All right, let's go.
Miss Blue Eyes walking with those thick thighs. Before I knew it, I was hypnotized, no lie. She's a man killer, full force, the storm hit ya. You a dumb motherfucker, so force from a whisper. Bullseye on the target, patiently waiting process, no test elimination. You're making your face and laugh breath. You're taking a crazy imagination, straight hard on. She's not playing. Won't get you in a joke, home, both sinking, you're not dreaming. You better roll. You in danger, only needs one in the chamber, playing hide and seek. You a game cat, play pong. You stink scum. How many kills? Rerun, watch me. Body tied up, street troll. She's a creature of her own. Pass through many homes, club being alone. Every code you better know to the dome. Click, 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 talking smack. Do the mad trick. Results, pistol whip like a big. Lady Terminator, I'll be back. Break every bone in your body. The first drug, your Cosby. Damn, blue eyes, sleeping skies. Many stories heard through the wire. Professional killer for hire. And she's so sexy with it. Hold up at the dollar bill, yo, get it. Damn, blue eyes, sleeping skies. Many stories heard through the wire. Professional killer for hire. And she's so sexy with it. Hold up at the dollar bill, yo, get it. Ooh, coming at you, Deadpool. Do what I want.
Falling for the blue eyes. Like you said, he's falling for me, I guess. But I didn't know person with the wire killer.
But don't worry, you don't got that big of thick thighs, though.
Big thick thighs?
Yeah, you said blue eyes and thick
Oh,
thighs.
yeah. Well, no, I got thunder thighs.
No!
Classic Mr. Jackson's flow on this. A little twist in the song. At first, I thought it was really going to be a romantic song when it was first kicking off, because I was like, oh, some people did send Valentine's Day, and I didn't know what to expect with this one. I didn't know if this was supposed to be one of those songs, but it kind of had to switch up pretty quick.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's just interesting hearing the storytelling of Mr. Jackson in this one.
Absolutely, yeah. His flow and cadence is so different than what I'm kind of used to, and like in a good way. But yeah, it's just like every track, I just can't help but smile, and like I'm just like listening to it, and I'm trying to pick up the bars, but I'm also just like
vibing.
Yeah. Zoning out, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta.
Yeah.
It's kind of like pulling me back, just like into my own headspace, which is really cool, and it's really relaxing. But
yeah, it's always like pleasant to the ear every time Mr. Jackson comes on, for sure. I love that hook too. Your hooks on this album have been fire too. I think I love them all.
And she's so sexy with it. Hold up at the dollar bill, yo, get it. Pitbull, coming at you, Deadpool. Do what I want, so chill, no rules. Casino mind, the whole soul is win. Blackjack, black eyes. Pretty lady says you better get it. Shake the wrong kid, messing with the woman. Drink the poison potion, body floating in the ocean. She lights one up, inhale, wipes the blood off. Coming in hard, job called the jack off. Message left on the chest, bad sins while you dead. Everything is so red, may you lay in peace on your head. Kill you softly, no game, monopoly. Those hands stomp you, kill Bill. Like a ghost, if you see her, oh no. Yes, be scared as she puts fear into your soul. Head hunter, she has your number. There's a tropical storm coming, strong elements, thunder. Kiss of death, red lipstick, push you off the deck, clueless. You was number 9 on my hit list. I'm my own boss, take your big loss. You will never know which way I'm coming, eyes crisscross. Hey, blue eyes, sleeping skies. Many stories heard through the wire. Professional killer for hire. And she's so sexy with it. Hold up at the dollar bill, yo, get it. Hey, blue eyes, sleeping skies. Many stories heard through the wire. Professional killer for hire. And she's so sexy with it. Hold up at the dollar bill, yo, get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost like a song about a Bond villain. Like, you know, always you'd have the female Bond girls all the time. So it kind of seemed like it was.
My brain went a little more raunchy, and I was like, is he falling in love with a stripper?
It's like a
Not
girl
saying
for
that,
hire.
like, but it's just like when I'm here, like, get the dollar, or...
Yeah, $100 bill.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
But yeah, no, I like your version of it. Like Mr.
Just
and
a
Mrs.
vixen.
Smith.
Yeah, he says the red lipstick, the kiss of death, and then I forget what he said before, but it's like no game Monopoly, something Kill Bill. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah, very well done.
I like your outtake on it though, way better than mine. I'm just picturing a strip club. I'm like, yeah, it seems pretty fun.
I think she was outside the strip club on this one.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Another song from Mr. Jackson's Hart and Hip Hop, Blue Eyes. Definitely wasn't what I was expecting. A good little twist in it.
Yeah.
Especially how it opened up and it started off with the song. I'm like, oh, this is going to be about the girl that he loves with blue eyes. And then kind of was the vice versa of that.
Yep.
The vixen that's controlling everybody's hearts and making men do stupid shit.
All no one that you got to try to avoid, eh?
Yeah, basically. But yeah, Mr. Jackson, Hart and Hip Hop, like you said, we got 2 songs left after this, I think, or I don't know if this is part of the 2 songs, but can't wait to finish those off because we went through this whole album now, and
that's crazy.
It's been a fun ride going through this album. That's for sure.
Kidding.
And now we're going to go on to track 2 now, and we got the return of Damien again from Udir sending it in. This title, Zansuken. Zansuken, probably. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if you told me in the email, but I didn't read it, so I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Street Fighter. Hadouken! The guy who'd fight. You don't know that reference.
No, I don't.
A lot of you guys will know that reference. I know you will. Hopefully. I'm not that nerdy, I swear. Hadouken! Well, we got Damien back, and like I said, I have no idea what this means, but it's from his Red Herring album. We've heard a few of his from this album now, and this guy I know always has a crazy-ass chopper flow, and he always brings a crazy-ass rhyme scheme, so let's check it out. Sansuken!
What does that mean?
It's probably totally wrong with how it's like said, but let's go.
He's probably just smacking his head.
Oh, is it like an orchestra?
Never followed, never cared. Straight from heaven, unprepared. Never followed, never cared. When I drop on the battlefield, your bones better scatter from a place of disaster. I'm panicking casualties. Never followed, never cared. Straight from heaven, unprepared. Never followed, never cared. When I drop on the battlefield, your bones better scatter from a place of disaster. I'm panicking casualties. Slaughtering is what I have a custom for you. When I thrust towards you, screaming muscle top. Y'all lot looking like a bunch of rotten corpses. I'm victory posing with a busted sword. Dressed in black and it's a grim fashion. My raps kinda sound like the pig Latin. Stepping up punk, yeah, watch some things happen. Smack a target, sick bitch and claim hazard. I see it coming over raw mental panicking. Declining and the force really happening. Write it on my hand and my force really remedying. Blowing up my thumb and go, gumma Gatling. Pedal to the metal, I'ma keep the barrel going now. Temperature is rising and I'm never ever slowing down. Homicidal, I can see you're going down. John Wick, my clips are never running out. Never followed, never cared. Straight from heaven, unprepared. Never followed, never cared. When I drop on the battlefield, your bones better scatter from a place of disaster. I'm panicking casualties. Living in the pattern.
Wow.
First of all, that hook is absolutely fire. The ad-libs, the and the what?
Yeah, that is. Oh my goodness. For some reason, it's like where the bar that he was saying that he was coming down like from heaven.
Yeah.
And then my brain goes to, well, I don't remember exactly how they say it, but like even Lucifer is a fallen angel.
Fallen angel, yeah. And isn't Damien like an evil child? Isn't that from The Omen? The kid's name was
maybe,
Damien,
I
think.
Maybe. I not saying that you're a demon child, but no, it was just, it's so trippy because it's like, I don't know, it just gave me like justice, you know? Like coming down and just like clearing the field because of all the toxic and
just
like
slaughtering
parasites.
the whole field. Yeah, too.
Yeah.
I love the one line too. It's like, Most people can't understand me like I'm speaking pig Latin.
Yeah, I related to that too.
Only the real people like really studied pig Latin. I don't know if you did that in school. I definitely didn't,
Not
but a
pig
lot of
Latin,
the girls and stuff would always
just
do
Latin,
it.
not
They would
pig Latin.
Yeah, but wasn't there pig Latin?
No?
Yeah, pig Latin's like empise,
I know, but
epile.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Like when you're kids, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't talking about real Latin.
Oh, okay, I apologize.
Well, did you ever do that? So I was asking. You talked Latin and not pig Latin?
I lost touch, but me and my girlfriend, when we were really young, got it, like, would say pig Latin. And it would irritate our parents for a little bit because we had certain sayings that they just didn't understand. And but I lost touch of it now, and it's quite an art form.
Yeah, I know you like flip it and then you add A at the end of everything or something. I don't know it either, but I remember in school everybody talking about it, like he says he speaks in pig Latin because you gotta like, he's very faster hip hop flow and bar heavy that you have to be so accustomed to that kind of music to understand everything that's being thrown out of you.
Too.
What?
Even the metaphors too.
Yeah. Oh, big time. To understand just everything that's being thrown at you.
Scared. When I drop on the battlefield, your bombs better scatter from a place of disaster. I'm panicking casualties. Living in the pattern of repetitive failures. Can't break the habit of obsessive behavior. Hated by neighbors, got no more favors. Washed up as all of my faded creations. And I've been doing it for a while now. Steady following my vision like an eyebrow. Llama spitting so much that I have a dry mouth. All out of time, I guess I need a timeout. At the point where everything's a stalemate. Lost in the vague ways, tracking like a railway. Witnessing the copycats, purring as to take shape. Yelling slay, I need a vacay. Motherfuckers better know that I'm locking on control. Losing all my patience when I go and access my mode. Steady damage on the roll. Got you grasping for a rope for the 66 little bitch Anakin, behold.
All that blood.
Running the tracks like a railway. That was such a good one.
I know you're not the god you once were. Now is your chance to prove it. But do you even know?
Damn, you a dummy. Ain't it kinda funny that you're stupid like a bag of rocks? Still you're trying to judge me. Man, you can't budge me, touch me. Who you talking to, sonny? I don't care what you find amusing. You're looking for some sympathy, but I'm not human. You wanna live your life and look for time consuming. Hit your motherfucker straight up with a never followed, never cared. Straight from heaven, unprepared. Never followed, never cared. When I drop on the battlefield, your bombs better scatter from a place of disaster. I'm panicking casualties. Never followed, never cared. Straight from heaven, unprepared. Never followed, never cared. When I drop on the battlefield, your bombs better scatter from a place of disaster. I'm panicking casualties.
The vibe I like, I say it every time we have you on this channel. I love that kind of hip hop, from the Strange Music crew to a lot of the underground that I used to grow up listening to. Absolutely love it. I love at the end he used the Zensuken. Kill them all with the Zensuken. Man, Jesus. You know, the Z word.
Man, that hook though, is it ever freaking catchy?
I know, it's so good. Perfect ad-libs added in there, right to the beat perfectly.
Man, I want to be like in a rave listening to that though. You know, or like a mosh pit or something, because that's just like the energy of it. You need more people to really like appreciate its whole essence, you know?
Yeah, big time. And I loved in the second bar, I caught a few while I was looking up, but what I remember one is like I'm running these tracks like a railway. Railway tracks, and then he's just like, you could go kick a bag of rocks, I'm unmovable. Big bag of rocks, heavy to lift. And he just but to play it off of like, go kick a bag of rocks, like, go fuck off. But yeah, absolutely crushed it. Damien, we're a fan now. We've heard quite a few of your songs. Thank you to Udir for always sending them in as well.
Yeah, can't complain. I'm always trying to put my listening ears on because I want to catch it, because there's so much in here. And I love that, because then that just means that I can come back again and I'd be like, oh shit, did you know he said this? And you'd be like, yeah, oh, okay.
Well, they definitely get added to the playlist. So, but the funny thing is we haven't listened to our playlist a lot lately because everything was crazy last week, and it's been, usually we play our playlist like outside at night, and it's been so fucking freezing cold outside. We can't really get a good music session going. But I can't wait to bump the playlist again.
I know. Maybe we should do it regardless, because maybe the music
will be... Oh, we did play games last week.
The music will be so hot that hopefully it'll start melting the
snow. Well, we bumped it a little bit last week, playing cards.
Yeah, we're old people behind the scenes, if you didn't know that.
I was playing solitaire. She just watched.
I was knitting.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go on to track 3 right now, and a perfect follow-up of Damien and that kind of hip-hop. We're going to Snype. And this song apparently is a diss track, and it's called
Another
The Truth.
one.
Yeah, but this is not towards the rapper. It's just somebody he knows that apparently is talking shit or something. So these are always fun.
Do we get a name?
Let's go, Snype, The Truth.
Spill the tea.
Hey, you know what? Hey, this goes out to that fat boy Seth. I know you're watching my shit, man. Bringing up old shit, but you're still a faggot. You meet a mic again, time to take a stand. Think it's only fair to warn you it's about to get out of hand. If I let you get the best of me, fuck it, man, I'll be damned. Only so much fucking bullshit that honestly I can stand. This motherfucker talking like he always been tough. Laughing gums on his computer, I don't do what he does. Jealousy's contagious, not a beast is awakened. And it don't matter what you say, cause I'm used to being so hated. You keep on bringing shit up that happened like 20 years ago. Want some fucking drama, then fuck it, homie, yeah, here we go. Congratulations, you just popped on my list. Man, let's talk about like how you don't take care of your kids. Bet your fat stinking ass spends more time in the fridge. Man, it's no wonder why your kids fucking hate you, you bitch. I'm gonna say this once, better leave me alone. Like why you knocking on my door, homie, nobody's home. How you so retarded, I honestly couldn't be that. If I was fucking dumb, I'd ask where we should meet at. Shit is fucking stupid, man, how did they never see that? I ain't never falling and I'ma make them believe that. He's a victim, too much ink in the system. You see, he's always been a loser, he ain't got no ambition. I'ma hold him off his...
Alright, so name is Seth.
Man.
That's always in the fridge.
There's always like someone that can never let go of the past, though.
Yeah, well, apparently, because now I remember he's telling me earlier that, like he said in the song, I guess something from even 20 years ago, they know each other, like, from life back
like
then.
high school.
But apparently he's been going on, like, every time Snype posts a video, like, being one of those keyboard warriors, hit dislike and write, like, some bullshit about him on the videos. Like, I don't know what he's writing about Snype. I don't know if you, like, delete the comment. I want to go see, but...
Like on our videos too, I guess? Or?
No, I don't know. But every one of our every video we post, we do get dislikes, which is funny. Like, but because it's
Snype, is it your freaking?
Yeah, it might be. Because I was always wondering, because like for a while, I know no matter what you do, when you get a certain amount of views, you always get dislikes. We get them a lot through like our solo song reactions, and it's not much. You get like 200 likes and like 2 dislikes.
Yep. But
every video we post, there's like 1 dislike on every video.
Yeah,
at
fuck
least
that guy.
it's like one guy who always just tunes in, just like dislike. No matter, he waits for us to post.
Just to hit that dislike button.
Yeah. But those fucking punchlines are absolutely insane, man. Those are like uppercut lines. So the fucking fat guy in the fridge, his kids think he's a bitch, and I love the line, why do you keep on knocking, man? Nobody's home. Like, why you keep knocking at my door because nobody's home? Like, you're so out of my radar. Like, well, now he's dissing him here, but finally had a breaking point, and I know he's having fun with it, too.
Yeah, because I think, like, you know, just even from what you were saying, from... like listening to your journey as an artist perspective, like sometimes it's fun to write those tracks.
Oh yeah.
You know, to really like get the weapons out and sharpen your claws and just kind of see what gruesome imagery you guys can create, and
they have to deserve
never come
it.
short.
They have to deserve it.
Well, yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I've only done like one. It was too fucking dynamic goof. All right.
I don't even know what that is, so it goes to show how important he is.
And then high school, like rap battles and stuff. But that's like you making fun of your friend, you know? And he's making fun of you back.
And I destroyed them too.
They're not my friends no more. All right, let's go.
I'ma make him believe that. He's a victim, too much ink in the system. You see, he's always been a loser, he ain't got no ambition. I'ma hold up my position, I'm dismissing all opinions. Guess it's time to just accept it, I'm always gonna be the villain. Say sorry, man, it's too late, you're tripping on your shoelace. You've had a fucking pregnant, hey homie, when is the due date? Many ways to kill him, I'm always finding a new way. I don't give a fuck about none of the shit that you say. Can't believe I'm even wasting my talent, but I will never let this type of shipment ruin my balance. Bet you wanna fight me now, bet you wanna strike me down. Dude is such a badass, he thinks that he's a biker now. You riding Harleys, honestly it makes sense. No, you probably got a lot of practice riding on dick. Every time you see my picture, bet you blow me a kiss. Heard your ex caught you cheating, you was blowing some dick.
Oh my
gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna gonna say the truth, even if it's gonna kill me.
Oh yeah.
This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna say the truth, even if it's gonna kill me.
Nice.
This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna say the truth, even if it's gonna kill me. This game is gonna be the death of me, but I'm gonna say the truth, even if it's gonna kill me. It probably will.
Nice melody. Nice. It probably will too. That was dope. That was creative ending. I really like that harmonizing at the end. But that 4-bar segment was absolutely insane. Biker Harley Davidson who used to riding dick.
Because I mean, that's such a great line because it's known as a hog, right?
I know. So. And every time you see my picture, I know that you're blowing me a kiss. Oh my God. That was dope. That was like, you got to start off hard and then you got to finish hard in a diss track. And you definitely did that well. And I'm sure Buddy's hard right now listening to it if he's out there. Yeah, that was dope.
How am I supposed to comment off of that to go from there? Yeah, that was freaking fire.
Yeah.
I could tell that he just had fun with it. It wasn't like he was actually mad.
No, like you said, it's just below my radar. I'm just doing this to keep my balance. Like,
yeah, just to keep his knife sharp kind of thing. But oh man, that was so good. And I can only imagine, like, if that was written about me, like, it's so juvenile in a way that it would irritate the living shit out of me if it was about me.
Yeah.
You know, like just saying certain stuff like.
Well, I like too when you go to like a diss like he did here. And, like, when I went on with that dynamic guy, he, like, knew nothing about me. Mm-hmm. So he just said, like, shit that was just, like, ridiculously over the top.
Try to make fun of two people, and they were both you, weren't they?
Yeah, he was making fun of KingCanada and the leader of BTB, like, we were two different people. and he knew nothing about me, so he didn't, like, have anything to, like, say. He was just, like... I know at one point he called me like racist for some reason and just like he was just saying all this bullshit like that just it didn't go anything. But I went in and like went through his profile, went personal and talked about his kids not being around him anymore. I talked to people who worked with him about him ripping people off. Like I pulled facts and used those. He just kind of was like saying just shit to say it, you know, like, oh, you're an ugly fuck or, you know, just
throwing a temper tantrum.
Yeah. And then like Snype did here, like he knows about the Harley Davidson. Maybe he knows that the kids don't talk to him. He knows that he cheated on his girlfriend or his wife, like he said. And he's like, it's probably because he was sucking dick. Like you like a real good diss track is you study the person. You don't just go at him and call him a bitch for 3 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it doesn't really hold any value.
No, I laughed at the guy's diss track because I was like, you really don't know me at all. And you just tried to diss me and it made no sense. None of it was like anything. Like
it's almost like, you know, when you see that, like the little kid try to grab a toy from like the adult or whatever. Yeah. The adult's just like, you can't reach it no matter how high you try, you know?
Like one of the things he's like, oh, this guy probably lives alone in his mom's basement. Da, da, da. I was like, if you just looked at my Facebook, you can see I'm with you. I have kids and I live in my own place. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like if you're gonna come at me, at least do the
study.
Yeah,
like,
make it a good one.
Yeah, I know. I was so disappointed when he had the counter diss, and I was like, oh, that was shitty.
Because like then when you want to go back, you're just like, well, now I don't really want to go that hard because it's gonna. Like I didn't even have to try that hard to already beat you.
Yeah,
and, you know
exactly. But anyways, the truth, that was a dope ass diss track. That was a lot of fun to listen to. Like I said, this was right before Valentine's Day, so much for the Valentine's Day track.
Yeah, you were saying that literally every track is just about wreckage.
Well, I know MaTT is going to be the last one on this episode, and his is a Valentine's Day track, but he has another one. Like I said, next week, you guys tuning in, whatever. If anybody has a Valentine's Day track, we're just going to do it next week. Because when's the Valentine's Day on? Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, so we'll still do a Valentine's episode. Just like I said, everything got backlogged a bit, and these people were supposed to be on last week, so I can't just push them another week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. But it would have been perfect if we could have. We'll have to do it maybe for next year if it lines up. Friday is Friday the 13th. And then Saturday is Valentine's Day. So that would have been like a cool episode to just, you know, have like a killer part 1 and then, you know, maybe a killer finds love.
Horror love songs. We got 2 more tracks to go, guys, and we're about to go on to the Illogic crew. Well, not Illogic crew, the Logic crew. And
before we hit play on this one, music. If we get a dislike, Snype, I'm blaming you.
Bring it on. All right, let's get on to Enigma Bread music. And, yep. All right, guys, like I said, we're going to continue on with the Enigma Bread music in their album as well. We only have 2 songs of their album after this, funny enough. So everybody's albums are slowly coming to a close here. And this one's called System Failure. This is File 6 featuring Cypher 10. I'm not sure if it's just Grim Logic on this, Ill Logic. What does it say here? Grim Logic, Ill Logic, and Cypher 10. System Failure. This has been a trip of an album, so let's go. Oh, it's a longer song.
Yeah, what a cool concept.
Yo, Grim Logic, Enigma Bread Music, Cypher Chronicles, and Network Archives. This is System Failure. See, not every victory is a victory. Sometimes, no matter how hard you fight, you just walk away tired. Let's go. Was it worth the fucking battle? Was it worth the fucking strain? Struggle working just to crash it. Does the verdict fit a frame? Nothing after this insurgence would even matter in the game. Spit some magic in the verses, hope it happens for the name. We exist within the wasteland and the mainframe still remains. Victory that came and it's whole world is going digital and it's a war with no refrain. Yeah. Introverted, convoluted, extrovert who's perfectly imperfect, man. From Louisiana where it's high polluted, but respecting word to Kevin Gates. We took on the world when ain't nobody knew it, still ain't fluent to him to this day. What you see unfurling, it's gonna be abusive. We show up for true and see it bay. Stupid and basic, truly is a human who's viewing can see the unity created by some fucking losers who can never do it on their own but glued together, moving race, floating through races with musical spaces excluded, no method and means of creation. Hyperdrive on overload, I'm straining whooping to the move porch beyond and through the gates.
Empower the unseen, amplify the unheard. Yeah, not a fucking peep, not a wink, not a word. They say what we deserve, but just look at what we earn. The whole Cold War burns for itself to preserve. We converse, suspicion swerves, resistance turning sick and hurt. Split or burst the missions first. We bit the dirt to make it work. Yo, when we started this, unsure of the journey, destined put our all in this. I bet anyone who question music is my obsession, really is my addiction. Lyrically, I'm blessed with a message, what I picked, and I'm here to use that talent to help those with no voice. I remember the challenge to getting over that choice was just me and the void. Another lost little boy, now the thought is the void. This doesn't fail to destroy. Do you understand the pain? Do you understand the trials? Constant tribulations, can't catch a break in this world. Feel like I've been breaking and there's song going quiet. And like the beast is waking and I'm not scared to hide it.
Alright, that one, they're always their crazy ass production right off the start.
Ever?
The beginning kicking off with Grim, like kind of singing over the hook and Cypher 10 in the background, but it was nice when you like dropped off and she continued and like finished off.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
So creative.
Oh man.
And then
so
coming in with the
good.
raw vocals, and then you guys like switched it back to like that mainframe kind of like sound, vocals over the thing. Ill Logic with the first to dirt, the worst to Bert, like when he did that rhyme scheme, incredible. And he shout out Kevin Gates as well. That was just freaking dope.
Who's
just
Kevin?
a rapper from Louisiana that he was talking about.
Oh, okay, cool. Man, the imagery that you guys always just portray, like, he said that music is his obsession. Yeah, I get it. Because, like, my gosh, like, the whole production of it is just so freaking badass. Like,
yeah.
We keep saying this, but the movie you guys are playing is just so good. Like, I'm just picturing, like, a laboratory and, like, and, like, you're, like, in a test tube or something, and then the scientists are just like, what's going on? And they can't really control, and they're, like, breaking out the system failure. You know, the system is, like, kind of hip-hop in general, trying to always keep the underground down. Yes.
And they're, like, breaking through the system. They're crashing through it. Now they're saying, like, the system tried, and the system failed to, like, hold them down. Yeah, it's freaking dope.
Oh, so good.
And the beat was about to drop here right before I hit pause, too, so let's get back into
You're
this.
like, it's like the villains that you want to win.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Constant tribulations, can't catch a break in this world. Feel like I've been breaking and there's song going quiet. And like the beast is waking and I'm not scared to hide it.
Was it worth the fucking battle? Was it worth the fucking strain? Struggle working just to crash it. Does the verdict fit a frame? Nothing after this insurgence would even matter in the game. Spit some magic in the verses, hope it happens for the name. We exist within the wasteland and the mainframe still remains. Victory that came and it's Whole world is going digital and it's a war for with no refrain.
So even though we drove surgical incisions in the game to the echo.
Fucking excuses, used to keep it moving, got me feeling useless, truly it's insane. I produce and mix and master compositions and equip the visuals to be engraved. And they giving data through the Google engines, distribution metadata staking claim. Do it for the unit, then I serve the group and offer, but the network doesn't seem to pay.
The system failed in many ways. It's critical to explain. Do you hear the words we say, or just bob your head and sway? I'm disabled, partner unstable, acrobatic in this angle. Open addicts when we stab it, made an exact and it's
This
verbatim.
is too confusing. I got kids I'm losing. How the fuck am I to make a name? With no business moving, ain't no victim moves and seeking sympathy on any lane. I'm an architect who's building digital and I ain't moving through no middleman. Do the damn thing, get it how you live it. Shut the fuck up, tune and listen in.
Managing the socials, they're looking hopeful, but the conversion it isn't high. It's killing my vibe. That my only high is when on a lie, spinning for vibes, still alive. Most of the time, the pressures, the stresses, and even the why. The devil's disguise, a rebel
Was
in
it worth the
pride.
fucking battle? Was it worth the fucking strain? Struggle working just to crash it. Does the verdict fit a frame? Nothing after this insurgence would even matter in the game. Spit some magic in the verses, hope it happens for the name. We exist within the wasteland and the mainframe still remains. Victory that came and it's whole world is going digital and it's a war for with no refrain.
So even though we drove surgical incisions in the game to the echo.
An anomaly, nobody
Oh my
finding me.
god, I'm falling in love with this song.
It's dope.
It's so good.
6 minute song and it doesn't even feel like we're almost like we're on the last
I know, I'm
verse.
like, quit stopping it, damn it. But I know we have to, but it's so good.
Yeah, is it ever?
The switch back and forth. when
Oh yeah,
he-
you guys are crushing that part, and just like even throwing out the Google and the metadata and an architect, but mine was digital when he fucking pulled that line off. That was so dope.
the architect, but he's building digital.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so
that's a
good.
killer line.
Oh man, there's so many others I just forget now. I'm like, I want to bring this up, and now it's already crossed because I'm
Just listen to what we're saying. Don't just
so
sit there
good.
and sway your head. Don't be
Yeah,
sitting
I
there
was like,
like-
oh shit.
Yeah, you guys are crushing
It's
this.
so good.
This is
Oh my
definitely,
God,
it's, like
so
I said, it's
good.
getting close to the end of the album, and this is a dope track to like lead into the finale, because you know what I mean. It's like almost that like third act of a movie where the battle's like really going on.
You're like, okay, let's
Yeah.
start shit and let's change the narrative, you know?
Yeah. All right, let's run
so
this till the
good.
end.
Then the wasteland and the mainframe still remains. Victory that came and it's whole world is going digital and it's a war for with no refrain.
So even though we drove surgical incisions in the game to the echo.
An anomaly, nobody finding me, so why you bonded to me through it, bro? I don't ponder it because to conjure it would be to try and sit or fit a throne.
Through astronomy, sacred geometry is how I find my autonomy. Though an oddity inside of me, I provide a misguided philosophy flows. Whoa.
But I'm kinda sick of stealing habits, make me kinda havoc ridden when I'm low. Plus I'm skitsing riddled with intentions I don't even mention, even know it, bros.
I'm knowing your thoughts, don't have to accuse. It isn't your fault, that's how people move. When you're from where we're from, one turns to two. All we got is division and demons let loose.
I just don't get it, this shit is too different. For all that we hit, the miss has been prevailing. Shit, this is victory, but the image in the mirror still depicts a system failure.
Etched in the stone, reflects to the bone. I lived in your home and you lived in mine. Connects that are gone, progressing is known. I've given till gone. You had to remind that it's within me and the people we need. A resonance desperate and ready to breathe. Straight through the surface is purpose emerging. I promise it's greater than we, greater than me.
Greater than he, greater than we. No standing ovation, we're fading indeed. Through all that we've seen, through all of the weeds, where snakes have been hiding to try to feed. We stand in the lead, one we created. I hate it, but love it too much for the leave. Can't let it be, would rather deceive. So to the divine, I'm down on my knees. I'm praying in silence and so more to be. Was it worth the fucking battle? Was it worth the fucking strain? Struggle working just to crash it. Does the verdict fit a frame? Nothing after this insurgence would even matter in the game. Spit some magic in the verses, hope it happens for the name. We exist within the wasteland and the mainframe still remains. Victory that came and it's whole world is going digital and it's a war for with no refrains.
So even though we drove surgical incisions in the game to the echo isn't safe.
That was sick. That
Oh
was
my
just dope.
god. That was incredible.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh.
That was sick. That third verse was dope too. You guys are like paying homage to each other at the same time.
Yeah.
Like Grimm kind of saying like, sorry, I'm failing kind of this battle of the system, and the Logic's like, no, I'm still here to ride or die. I lived in your home, you lived in mine. Like, we're still making like strides, trying to anyways. And yeah.
Well, I think they are. They just, unfortunately, you don't see what happens behind the screen, right? Like, people who listen to your music, you don't see, like, them just vibing out and really, like, I don't know, just, like, connecting to it. Like, this was so freaking good. From the beat to, like, the mixing to the back and forth to even the rhyming of, like, was it Illogic? Like the Gone in London? Like, oh man, it was just all killer, all so good. And then the line where he's like, something like, look in the mirror and it's victory, but behind the glass it's not, or something, like with the system failure. And I'm like, oh, so good.
Yeah, what a dope ending. I know Grim Logic, he mixes and masters it all, but he produces all the beats as well, I believe.
Wow.
So he like really makes this work. And
oh my god, I love it. I love it. And with system failure, it's funny, like, not funny, but it's amazing what people can do to be resourceful, or to try to make the situation better, or to just kind of deal with what the hand that they've been dealt. Jesus. And they still manage to break through barriers.
Yeah.
They still manage to just make killer music that just, oh man, I love it. I love this album. I don't know what to say. I love it.
They're doing like all the right steps, you know. It's just a fucking really slow process sometimes. Like I said, I know with them and Enigma Bread is kind of pretty much what I did with BTB. Just trying to build like a foundation of like-minded artists who want to kind of all grow together and like fight the mainframe, you know. Just fucking tear down what is supposed to be a music, or how it's all run and how it's all done. And that hasn't worked for many years now, and well, it only works for the label heads, and then everybody gets fucked over in the long run.
Yeah, but even then, you're seeing like artists now, like I'd say even the last decade, you've seen a lot of famous artists like just dropping their labels or going solo.
Yeah, independent all the way.
And there's a reason for that,
way
right?
Way bigger now than it's ever been. Yeah.
Yeah, and man, like you guys are doing it all on your own. Like you didn't need them. Like that's what's so much more impressive. Like this isn't at your studio, but it's not like at a big Hollywood studio. Yeah. You don't have all the tools and gadgets like available to you guys, and yet everyone here still makes fucking phenomenal music. I love it.
Yeah, you guys absolutely crushed it. That was file number 6, System Failure.
Is this on Spotify?
Like I said, we got file number 7. Yes, it is. And then the very ending, File Framework. Huh. Well, be interesting. So 2 more to go after this. I would love to keep running them right now, to be honest, but
I know.
We are going to go on to the final track of this episode, and another artist I absolutely love and respect. Good friend of mine, and that is MaTT. Like I said, I believe this is the Valentine's Day episode he did. And he said, it's called Forget the Past. I forget what album he said this was off. This is an older song, but let's check it out.
Absolutely.
You know I made a lot of mistakes in my past. Sometimes in life we fall in love with the wrong people. We get hurt, we get knocked down, but then someone new comes along and picks us back up. So we gotta open our heart up and try again, and hope that this time around we'll get it right. This one's from my soul, y'all. Listen to me. Why can't you forget about the past? My life before us, why's I gotta mess up what we had? Can't you see my heart's with you? That's where it's always gonna be at. You should know that from the way that I treat you. I know I fell in love with this girl right before you, but I didn't replace her with you. Just wish you came into my life a little sooner. Seems like I'm a late bloomer to every situation. I'm so sorry that my heart only had a short vacation from the hurt, but you don't wanna pick it back up from the dirt. You bring my sandcastle back after the waves came, wash me away, save me from a bullet to my brain. Took away my pain, kept me from an early grave. I can't thank you enough for being my baby. With thinking about myself, I think that I go crazy. I can't believe it, this gift got sent my way. I got such a great woman, I'm a lucky man, I gotta say. But I died and she ever got taken away. Baby, why can't you forget about the past? Is it really worth messing up what we had? You know where my heart's at. Wanna make you my wife, can't see that you the true love of my life. Baby, please forget the past, why we always gotta fight. Baby, why can't you forget about the past? Is it really worth messing up what we had? You know where my heart's at. Wanna make you go, I can't see that. You're the true love of my life. Baby, please forget the past. Why we always gotta fight? Sometimes I ask myself, could I live without you? Well, maybe, but I need to be.
Yeah, definitely Valentine's Day song.
Wow.
A little love song here. But the good wife he has now. That's making him who he is today. And I like what he said before, because he's like, you know, I was with somebody before, you know, like I had love and she broke it and he tried to come and I still wasn't healed yet. And then he's talking about, but like I found out, I guess I'm a late bloomer. And I love that line, because that's so true. It's kind of almost like identical, yeah, to a lot of people's stories. And like, took me, it felt like forever to find you, you know, and you weren't in anything very successful before us either. And,
Oh, fuck no.
we both had pretty toxic relationships before we met each other.
Fun fact, the first night that we got together was at a bar, and I was actually getting rid of some dead weight. And I specifically told myself that that's it for men. I am done. And then he bats his big blue eyes, and we've been together for what, 11 years.
11 years, yeah.
Pushing on 12.
Yeah. Because you weren't really with that guy. You were like set up on a blind date. He was very not going well, and not a very nice guy. And then
not that I could blame him. Like, I just kind of like,
yeah, but you're like, I'm not interested. But he wouldn't like.
Yeah, and then he sees me hanging out with you. Yeah. Like, obviously.
Then he tried to fight me and yell at me, and then he gets kicked out of the bar.
But it's
that was 11 years ago.
It's funny though, like, when you do find your person, how like the past is just kind of irrelevant though.
Yeah, completely. And how like, I don't know, at first, like even previous relationships, like you feel like what it's like fake love, I guess you could say. Because you want to feel it so bad that you just like kind of give into it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, this is the way it's supposed to go. And then you only realize after, when you find it like true love, how different it is than what you thought it was. You know, it's so hard to like explain, but like you just know sometimes, and you're not just trying to force yourself to find it or force to have it. You know,
I think the biggest tell to tell is if you found your person is because I knew right away how I didn't like have to mask myself. I didn't have to like portray like, you know, like, oh, I loved, you know, doing I love sports cars, you know, some shit that I don't give a shit about. But and then you can let your goofy self like come out, and then like that's when the real healing starts, because you're just like, wow, I'm kind of fucked up and he's still here. He loves me. So, all right, I think I'm going to keep him.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's continue this on. I like that.
Baby, please forget the past. Why we always gotta fight? Sometimes I ask myself, could I live without you? Well, maybe, but my days to be so shady. Never no sunshine, always dark like night. Not so much as a killer light, but since I met you, you've been like a flame and it keeps getting brighter. Couldn't meet a heart more kinder. When you step in the room, everyone knows that you're there. No one can ever compare you. We got us without wings. I swear, for me, you're always there, even when I'm pulling at your hair. What we got right here can't ever fail down to the tooth and nail. The wind won't ever let down ourselves. The water in the well won't ever run dry. I'ma always be by your side through sickness and health. You ain't never gotta travel down this road by yourself with me. You'll never be alone. I'm that man you can count on me, on my shoulder. You can always cry on. So what you say, let's forget the past. Our future's too strong for this plane to crash. I got my money on us, my checks done cash. Baby, why can't you forget about the past? Is it really worth messing up what we had? You know where my heart's at. Wanna make you, but why can't you see that? You're the true love of my life. Baby, please forget the past. Why we always gotta fight? Baby, why can't you forget about the past? Is it really worth messing up what we had? You know where my heart's at. Wanna make you, but why can't you see that? You're the true love of my life. Baby, please forget the past. Why we always gotta fight? Baby, why? Please, why can't you forget it? Forget about the past, baby. Why? Please, why can't you forget it? Forget about the past. I love you, baby. I finally got it right this time. Let's go start a new life together.
wonder, did you produce this beat as well? I'm just curious. Asking Matt Dodd because I know he produces all like his beats as well.
Oh wow!
And I know that was old because I was like, if you did beautiful ending to the adding the piano in there.
Yeah, and, what a cute. I'm getting at first I was like, why is he saying like forget the past? I wasn't like understanding that, but I think it's just kind of like forget the past relationships or like your past like wounds, right?
Just the past, relationships, past mistakes or whatever. Because when he was talking about when they first found each other, you still wasn't like ready, kind of thing. And,
I mean, are you ever really ready for when love smacks you in the face?
Like I said, then when it hits it, you just know, Like, also, how long ago was this song written as well? I'm sure you probably told me all this. I just can't remember on the spot.
I know, and I love that he looks so handsome in that photo too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like, I wonder if, like, hopefully you're still together.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Well, I'm assuming. I like the line, too. We're always sipping on the well, and the well's never dry. That was a dope-ass line. And I always have the shoulder for something for you to cry. Like,
oh,
was
man,
very well done.
I need a strong shoulder because everyone knows I'm a big crier.
That was a great song. Beautiful song. Like I said, I know this was probably supposed to be meant for the Valentine's Day episode, but you said it last week, and it was supposed to be this week, and he kind of got thrown in with a bunch of killer songs. A bunch of psychomaniacs.
Lighten it up a little bit at the end,
Switch the mood, flip it. But that's what I love about this show, because it's a variety of everybody shows, and I never really heard a love song from Mad Dog before, so it's good to hear.
So cute. I love that. If anything I could hope for anyone is that they do find their soulmate or a soulmate, because I believe that, you're not destined for let's say one specific person out of the whole world. There's probably thousands, but you can make, if you guys have the right compassion and the right ideas. No, but it's just like, it's so nice when two people can come together and just be themselves and still be loved by each other. I've never had as much confidence as I do, or I have more belief in the world because of you, you know? So I just hope that people can find that connection, because it's truly life-changing.
Yeah. I couldn't say it better myself. In the words of Cher, do you believe in love? Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you guys for everybody who sent in music this week. Sorry we took last week off, but we got around to it. And like I said, we're going to discuss about if we are going to do a Valentine's Day episode next week, or we're just going to scratch it. I don't know. Because there's still people who were supposed to be on this week that couldn't be on because we're doing last week. So everything's kind of really backed up, and I don't want to push anybody out. You know what I mean? If they don't have a Valentine's Day song, but they already were supposed to be on this week's episode. And so we'll see how that works. It's all logistics.
I was going to say, too bad we couldn't do 2 drops in one day.
Maybe. Well, we can barely fit in one lately. But
you got to convince the editor to try to do that.
It's all logistics and all about getting it done. And like I said, we try to make everything fair for everybody. Everybody gets their shot. Everybody gets their spot. And you guys were awesome. So thank you guys for tuning in, as always.
As always.
I have my hat pulling my eyebrow up. It looks like I'm going to rock the whole time. I don't know if it was like that the whole episode. I just noticed it in the camera. Yeah. I wonder if it was like that the whole... There we go. They're balanced now. Anyways, as always, guys, I'm your host, Casey, the Rock Canada, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.
I'm Laura the Rookie. This is another good one for the books. I'm curious to see what next week brings, and if we don't see you, have a great weekend, and happy Valentine's Day, because I think that's this week, right?
Happy Valentine's Day.
And happy Friday the 13th, too.
Yeah.
Because that's also should be celebrated. Anyways, have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.
So breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, Casey's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.